Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, for today's video here, I would like to make a policy update for Laoshu 55,000's channel. Now, I had one of these before, but I didn't do the right thing with it. So today I'm going to explain what I'm going to do with this new policy. But before I get into it, I would like to send out some apologies for those who have been blocked or whose messages have been deleted. I want to apologize because I know that you guys may have not known what was going on my channel as far as like the rules and whatnot. Now, my policy before was basically just to block people who were just spamming my channel. So you guys didn't really know about that, so I'm going to send my apologies out for that. So I think the smart thing to do this time is to take this particular policy and post it up on, not only post it on the front of my channel, but also post it in every video I make. Put in the description area and also in the actual video itself, the bubble. Giving a link to this particular video so people can understand what's going on my channel, so there won't be any excuses. So people say, oh, I didn't know that this is why I got blocked or my comment got deleted. So I think that would be the smart thing to do. Now, don't take this the wrong way. I know many of you guys know me for a while. I'm a very genuine person, and my intentions for making this policy are genuine. Okay, so don't get angry. I know that I made some videos in the past stating that everyone has the right to say whatever they want to say according to the United States Constitution. I still believe in that, but there are just certain guidelines that must be followed. Okay, so I'm a very positive person, and I try to keep my environment as positive as I can. And I try to block out all negativity. That's just the type of person I am. My home is full of positive energy. I don't allow negative energy to come into my home. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. Everyone is on different levels of consciousness. So I don't expect everyone to be as positive as I am. Because everybody, like I say, everybody's on different levels of consciousness. So I just feel that for me, for the type of energy that I normally have, I want to keep my energy as high as possible, because this is what keeps me motivated. This is what keeps me going. When my energy is low, if I have low energy, I feel unmotivated to do anything, and I don't like that feeling. Not only that, the energy is so powerful, it can have an effect on someone else who's close to you. So in my case, my wife and my two daughters, I don't want to have negative energy rubbed off on them because of something I was exposed to. This is just unacceptable, and this is my philosophy. Okay, so I feel that if you want to be positive and you want to become positive, you have to be around positive people. You have to create positive environments. If you're in a negative environment, then you have to go out and seek people who are positive thinking. I mean, not just one positive person, but many positive people, and that can help you, and try to block off a lot of the negativity. There are some examples of this. I want to use two examples. Like, I'm not going to get into this in depth since I made a video about this, but for example, a person who was affected by negative energy but was able to turn into positive energy. I have a story, and I'm going to post the link to that video in the description area, so you guys can check that out. Another example: someone who was affected by negative energy, but in the end, they still got negative results. They still ended up in a negative state. For example, I would use racism. Anyone who was exposed to racism, this is a drive. This is negative energy already. And a person who's driven by this type of energy, they tend to do research. They do further research in history, and finding out more things which has causes racism. And what happens is this person, and don't get me wrong, the knowing the history, studying all that stuff, that I find that I find that to be a positive factor. But for a lot of people, what happens is they become hatred. They become very hateful towards a group of people, and this is what happens. Not for everyone, but a lot of people this happens to. They do all this research and on this racial issue stuff, and they become very hateful and upset, angry, and that being in an angry state, a constant angry state, that's negative energy. Okay, so I just wanted to use that as an example. So yep, that's my reason for making this video. So I'm going to get into it here and go through some of the rules. Okay, so blocked. Okay, we have blocked, deleted comments. All right, so starting with blocked: unreasonable, personal, blatant attacks on either me or other posters. Okay, so basically, if I have someone come to any of my videos, not certain videos, but any of my videos. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just and they attack me on a personal level for no apparent reason, or they're attacking other people or other posters of the video, then they're automatically going to be blocked. I'm not going to tolerate that. Okay. The second thing is sending certain videos to my channel or timeline with bad intentions. Okay, so it's okay. I'm very open to receive videos. I'm open to receive. People send me videos all the time, but if it's a video or videos that I feel that you're sending these videos to me without a good intention, then I'm going to have to get rid of you, because and I know that you know where I'm going. You know where I'm coming from with this. Sending videos to someone with a bad intention, and I've gotten this a lot recently, and that's why I have put a lot of people on block. So just keep in mind, whatever type of video it is you're trying to send me, make sure it's with a good intention, because I can sense bad intention when you're sending me certain videos. Okay. So the next thing is repeated spam, and this is an old rule. Okay, this is the old rule where I said that if you post basically three times, if you post some spam on my channel 3 times in a row, and it just doesn't have to be 3 times in a row. You do it one day and you do another day, and I notice who you are, then I'm going to block you. Okay, so like I said, these are genuine intentions. So don't take it the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep this. I'm trying to keep my environment as positive as much as possible. Okay. Deleted comments. Okay. Basically, non-constructive criticism. Anything that's non-constructive, particularly towards my language videos. Anything language related. It could be my spoken practice videos, my reading practice videos, my lesson videos. Any of those type of videos. If I feel that the comment is non-constructive, then I will delete the comment. Okay, and let me go ahead and give a definition of what constructive criticism is, so you guys can be on, so we all can be on the same page. Constructive criticism is basically criticism that I can benefit from, criticism that one can benefit from. Okay, if for example you come to let's say I made a reading practice video, right? And you watch the video and you comment, you say, wow, that was, you have to work on this. You're pronouncing this incorrectly. You have to work on this. The intonation of this word is not right, blah, 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 blah. For example, you should pronounce it this way. You got to watch out for this letter and such and such. That right there that is very, very, very beneficial constructive criticism, because you're actually breaking it down. You're telling me what I'm messing up on, and I can be conscious, aware of that for the next time. But if you come to the video and you just say something like, oh, it was awful, that was it was terrible, no constructive criticism, is just bad or whatever, then I'm going to delete the comment. Okay, it's not about not having thick skin. This is just the type of environment I create for my videos. Okay, I'm very open to constructive criticism, because I believe constructive criticism can actually help you when it comes to learning a particular language. Okay, the second thing is having no relation at all to the video. All right, and I've gotten this a lot lately. People come and comment on the video. I don't know what they be talking about. I mean, the comment is just way off topic. I don't really like that, and I consider that negative because people who do that, they do that with negative intention. They do it with negative intention. That's all negative intention. Otherwise, they wouldn't post such comment. They wouldn't waste their time to post such comments. So anything that's done in a bad, out of bad intentions, then I'm going to have to delete the comment. Okay. So just make sure you're aware of this. Make sure when you comment on the video, or if you watch the video, because you can't comment on the video without watching it, make sure it's related to the video. And if it's a language related video, then make sure it's constructive. If you don't have time, say, I don't have time to explain to you, don't watch the video. It's that easy. Okay. Language related videos, I just talked about this, keeping a positive environment, constructive criticism. Okay. Because I look at all my language related videos as positive. They're positive and they're very encouraging for other language learners. So I want to keep that as positive as much as I can. Okay. This is just, like I said, this is just my philosophy. This is what I like to do. All right. Now, controversial videos. Now, I've made quite a few controversial videos on my channel talking about race and just some other things, basically just race. This is a little different. Okay. Stating an opinion about the topic, either it be negative or positive. I can't really say. Okay. The only thing I can really say about these controversial videos I make is when I make these videos, my intentions are positive. Okay, my intentions are positive and genuine, because when I make these type of videos, I'm not making them to offend anyone. I mean, of course, people are going to be offended on YouTube, especially depending on what type of video or topic it is. My intention is not to offend anyone, so I'm coming at this with a positive approach, But like I said, some people will be offended. So some people will respond negatively because of the type of video it is. So on these type of videos, I'm not going to delete the comment if it's a negative comment, people expressing how they feel, because they may be upset. I'm not going to delete the comment. They can say whatever they want on the video. However, if you spam, if they just, getting into like a big argument with someone, like this has happened before recently, like on, what video was that? I think it was Estonians and Russian. There were two people. They went at it for like 2 to 3 months. Literally, I was getting like notifications from these two, and I was going back looking at the comments, and these guys were literally going back and forth arguing about the Russians in Estonia. So what happened was I ended up blocking both of them because they wouldn't stop. If it gets to that point, then I'm going to start blocking people. Okay. But if you just state your opinion, do it. You state your opinion about it. Someone may respond to you. I'll give you up to 3 chances, or 3 responses. Go ahead and respond 3 times. If it gets out of control, 20 comments, gets to 50 comments, I'm gonna start getting rid of people. Okay. So yeah, that's it. That's my policy for for this channel, and it's in effect starting today. 4/26/2012. This is in effect. So like I said, don't take it the wrong way. I'm very genuine when it comes to this stuff, and I just want the best for my channel, and I want to keep it as positive as I can, So what I'm going to do is post this video. I'm going to put this video on the front page, so when new visitors come, they will see it, and post it in any video I make starting from today. I'm going to include the link to this video and put it in the description area so people can watch it. All right. So yeah, that's it. And again, I want to apologize to those who have been blocked or comments has been deleted in the past and you didn't know what was going on. But now, since I made this policy update, everything should be clear. There should be no excuses. So I think that's it. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and yeah, am I being fair? I think I'm being fair by doing this. I think this is the best thing to do to keep the environment nice, and yeah, I'm going to keep it like this for a while. So that's it. Thanks for viewing, and I look forward to any comments.